So the main reason I want to talk about this is because the show really reminds me of an anime I watched. My first anime. It was My Darling in the Franxx. Pretty much, it's about these group of kids who are kind of raised in this nursery kind of sanctuary type of place. From birth until I'm guessing 15, and once they're 15, they're like thrown out to the outside world, which is very a dystopian place. Like nothing really works, and basically a wasteland, and you have to fend for yourself. I guess, and and I guess what they want to do is learn more about the earth, why is it like this, and the history, and why is things like this, and why is the sanctuary like how it is, and just the history of the world, trying to understand. And I'm guessing there's like, not guessing, but there is like aliens or monsters, I want to say, in the show also. And so it just really, that aspect of the show really reminds me of my Darling in the Franxx, with the dystopian world outside the sanctuary, and the aliens really reminds me of that. But what I really want to focus on today is that in the bottom you'll see here it says Disney Plus will stream the anime outside of Japan now. If you guys remember, every time Disney Plus is mentioned in these new anime posts, basically it's like, the way I assume is like Disney Plus is not gonna accept, but like it's gonna be very hard to watch this show if you don't have Disney Plus. Like they did the same thing with my uncle from Another World, Summertime Rendering, which I heard was a pretty cool show, and I believe they also tried to do that with Tokyo Revengers #2. Now, the reason that this is so concerning is because if you remember back in, I think, fall, I made a video that Disney Plus was also trying to acquire the new Bleach Thousand Year Blood War anime that came out. And I just wanted to bring this to your attention because it's very, very apparent to me that whatever happens, when Disney Plus when it says that Disney Plus will stream it outside of Japan, it usually means one, that's going to be exclusively streamed, so it's going to be very hard for people that don't have Disney Plus to watch it. So and two, the show will probably die out. Like no one will really talk about it. In contrast, if it was streamed on Crunchyroll, it would be talked about, but since it's on Disney Plus, it will not. So that's 2. And 3, this kind of shows that that Disney Plus is trying to get more anime or get more involved in the anime series. Like I said, I think in fall season they tried to acquire Thousand Year Blood War arc, and thankfully that deal didn't go through. The show actually went to Hulu, but you still get my point. They're trying to acquire anime, and recently they tried to acquire Tokyo Revengers season 2, and I think that one went through. But my point is that where I'm starting to see like Disney Plus trying to get more and more involved with anime, and my fear is that there's gonna be one anime that's very hyped, like for example Chainsaw Man, and it'll say, oh, Disney Plus will has the rights to stream it, and usually it's not. Like I said, usually when they say Disney Plus will stream it, it doesn't mean it'll be simulcast like normal, like it should be. It means that it'll likely be exclusive, so the only way you can watch this said series is if you only have Disney Plus, which would probably be a very limited amount, because I don't know a lot of people that have Disney Plus or anything like that. So I'm just, kind of afraid, because we see Disney get more and more involved in anime, and I don't know, to me this is a very big step, because this show was kind of hyped. I believe a few weeks ago there was talk about, oh, this anime is gonna be great and all that, and just to see it be locked up in Disney jail, it's sad sight to see, because like I said, this anime was kind of hyped up. Like, I was kind of looking forward to watching it, but no, I mean, I am still gonna watch it, but it just means less and less people are gonna watch it. And so the main thing I want you guys to take out of this video is that we see, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, let's say next season some Disney decides to take more and more anime from Crunchyroll and streaming on their platform. So I wouldn't be very surprised to see that happening, but just a little side note I wanted to throw in. We got more news about, I believe it was Attack on Titan Season 3, the 1 hour special. Now, this is kind of just a little side note. I got news that instead of one episode, will be cut into 3 episodes, but it will be released all in the same day. So, like, one day when it's supposed to come out, instead of one episode, we'll get all 3. Yeah, just want to throw that little information in for you guys, but yeah, just want to let you guys know what's happening in the anime circle or community. But yeah, bye bye. Thank you. Bye.